Hey guys, Haunt Nation here, and today I'll be reviewing the Trick or Treat Studios Good Guy doll. Now I got this doll, about, I don't know, a week ago, or last Friday I got him, and let me just say, I really, really like this thing, and it's very, very accurate. So, this is him, and one thing I really, really like is you can pose him. He's kind of like, he kind of has a frame of a stop motion figure. Like if you've ever seen like Nightmare Before Christmas behind the scenes and you've seen Jack, he's like a metal frame with little joints. That's all Chucky really is but he has foam too, and it's really, really, really like thick foam. And I've seen a lot of these ripping online, but hopefully that doesn't happen to mine. And you can see his shoes are very movie accurate. They're just plastic, which is kind of like, I don't know. I feel like they could have been a better material, but really, what other material could they be besides like leather? But anyway, I'm pretty sure they use the screen use molds for this, and this thing is a huge prop. And I will show you the box, which I'll explain why he's not in the box in a second, but this is the box. Sorry guys, I just need to actually back him up for a second. This is the box. Movie accurate. One thing I really like about this one that I cannot say about the Spirit one is it doesn't say Chucky or like have the Chucky logo or Child's Play logo or anything on it, which I think is a giant flaw with the Spirit one. And the reason I don't have him in the box anymore is because when you get him out of the box, I'm just going to say this now, this is a pro and a con, but mainly a pro. He takes forever to get out of the box because he's so secured in there. So he has, what are they called? Zip ties all around him, and then, or like the twisty ties. And he has a thick piece of plastic holding him here and on his neck. But when I put him back in the box, I don't have the neck piece on because it's obviously showing, and I only put the chest piece on, or I guess you could say torso piece on to hold him up, but that causes him to land forward on the plastic, and that caused, well, you won't even be able to see it in camera, but there's a little gray scuff on his nose, and there's a black little scuff on his hand right there. I'm sure there's a way to view, like, I could fix that, but I just don't know anyways yet, and it's hard to show his face really, but I think this thing is so accurate. But one thing I don't like about it is what would you say? Eyelids, that's what so those are just kind of molded in, and they didn't really try to make him look like he's an animatronic, which his eyes, though, look very accurate. The rest of his face looks very, very accurate. And, again, going to the joints, you can bend his knees and his hips and everything, and his hair is a very like thick wig or weave, whatever. But there's a weird thing they did where his head is just flat right here, right on the back. It's flat, and there's actually pictures online where he doesn't have a wig on. But yeah, another con though going to that is him ripping, and I already mentioned it, but I didn't even think to say that's a con. Oh, oops. Well, there he goes. So, yeah, that's a big con, that the foam is ripping on a lot of them. Whoa. But a thing I thought was strange, but I'm really happy about is I really thought his face was like a thick foam or a rubber, but it's plastic. A lot of people mess up on his eyebrows, but I think this looks really good, and his eyelashes. And it just looks like you own a Good Guy doll, and I love this thing. Oh, yeah, and I also wanted to compare it to this one over here. If I can just make this guy stand first. Oh, that is another con I wanted to mention. I do not know how everyone's getting theirs to stand by themselves. Mine's standing right now because it's leaning against the chair, but people are getting them to stand by themselves. And mine, like I just said, is leaning against the chair, so that's why he's standing. But I cannot get mine to stand. I've tried and tried and tried. It just won't do it. But I wanted to compare him to this Chucky right here, which I know it's funny to even compare them, but this one is shorter. His head's so tiny. His shoes are actually, they might be a better plastic, but this little like sharp thing snapped. His shoelaces are not accurate at all. Well, on this one right here, his shoelaces say Good Guy and everything. This is really soft on here. His outfit just feels like really well made. But yeah, a thing that I think is preventing him from standing is the fact that his head is so big. And see, he stands for a few seconds and he drops. But I really love this prop. I know I keep saying it. But then the hair comes in a hairnet, which I really think is a good idea. You can turn his head side to side. I think you could spin it 360 if you really wanted. This pocket. Everyone's complaining about the way this is printed. I guess they could do that a little better, but it's fine with me. It's just arms up. He can wave, spin his arms. I just don't want to move him too much because, you know, that he's ripping. But another Chucky I might want to compare him to, which I think I will, is this one over here. Sorry guys, it's going to take a few seconds, but this one is packed away. I wanted to compare him to this Good Guy doll. Or not, this one's not really a Good Guy doll because it's a Bride of Chucky, and it's an animatronic. But these are, I'd say if he was not on a base, they would be the same height, because he actually is a little taller. If I could lift him up to be about this, yeah, they're about the same height. The only difference with this one is his head is huge compared to this one. So, yeah. And then this is obviously a better material. The coloring or the paint job looks better. And yeah. So, overall, I think I'd give this a 9 out of 10 because it's so accurate. It's the best Good Guy doll out there that's like affordable. And just there are a few cons though, like he can't really stand well, even though I'm pretty sure you could be able to, you would if you tried hard enough, you can stand. He's a really nice material. He's metal inside, foam, plastic, super accurate. And I got this guy for $400, but I think at a local Halloween store, but I think at online he's usually $500, but I'm sure you could find better deals. But yeah, like I said, overall this is a 9 out of 10. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye guys.